Ближе к сути. Задание «Путь ветра».
Never mind. We can start by making everyone. We've reached the climax of the We've seen many exciting. Now, I'd like to introduce our first combatant. She strikes fear into. Wow! I've been waiting for. I'm sure everyone witnessed her. But today's final. As for our other combatant. Oh, come on, what could be taking him so long? Apologies. Everyone, just sit tight. We've got no other choice. If he does.
Wait a moment. So, Captain Beto. Perhaps we should check on the prize. Traveler, come with us.
Let me see. It's gone all right.
Huh? Did somebody steal it?
We don't know when it was taken exactly. I never thought that someone here would have the guts to cross Cap.
No need to worry. Even the craftiest... The culprit has only acted recently. The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility to look after it. I will be certain to get...
Well, if you insist. I'll leave the matter to you then. I'll stay here and try to offer some explanation.
If you would, please come with me.
But we're...
Come with me. I can sense the winds are coming.
A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there we can continue our search for clues.
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the prize in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen.
Well, then why didn't you stop him?
You'll see shortly.
Teamwork is true.
Dodge this!
Yeah. Take cover.
Cool it! You
Let's light it up.
can't run from death.
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario. The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Поставь лайк.
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
Everybody stand!
Freeze! What's the hurry?
You caught up with me? How is that possible?
I had even prepared a boat to ensure quick
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking about? Oh, I get drat. If I only had a vision. Or if I could
This has nothing to do with visions. Additionally, your chosen escape route was... In other words, you failed to meet any of the basic criteria for a grand heist. Namely, speed, stealth, and style.
You...
But most disappointing, it appears that the vision...
Fine. I've had my eyes on this.
Aha! So you were...
I'd intended to win the contest. After watching the semifinals, since there was no use in... I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape. But... Drat. This... really? Fine.
You know, according to the laws of... Huh? Not to mention that it seems that it would be only fair to brand the world...
Whoa! We don't need to go that...
I never would've... If this is where talking gets me, then forget it. I'll risk a fight.
Ой, дебил.
What are you trying to do?
Be gone! Windblade!
I'm going in!
This moment will be frozen.
Let's light it up!
I'll have my revenge, eventually.
No! Do what you want!
Yes, put down the vision and leave.
Huh?
What's wrong? Are you asked? It's up to you.
No need for that.
Huh? Paimon doesn't get it!
I take no pleasure in frightening others. I was just... When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength will appear. I thought it may be an opportunity for him to awaken the vision. But unfortunately, nothing happened. Yes, I wanted to know whether it were possible for an extinguished vision to be reawakened from the moment he stole the vision. I've tried many other methods in the past, though few tales tell of a masterless vision reawakening. After seeing you command multiple elements, come, why don't you give it a try? I see. So you... No matter. This was expected.
Yeah, what's the story behind...
The story begins with an old friend. He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day, I may come to find that all I have done is meaningless. But as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the...
Kazuha!
All right then. It's time we returned. Do not let my feelings trouble you, but thank you.
Did Beta leave already?
If you're looking for the captain, it seems that the Crux clash got up. Captain Beto was mutter.
It's not.
But still, Captain
The one who stole the vision was originally to. He knew he stood no chance of. In which case, the Crux clash comes to.
Huh? So if that's the case, then the rules stipulate that he is disqualified.
Paimon thought we'd win and all, but now
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes, honor.
Yes, I believe so. But the voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous one. You will. In fact, the relentless rain and wind are also an embodiment of the Raiden Shogun's will to close the nation.
hold on a second.
Let us not forget that this is one of the 7 arcs. Suffice it to say that if you wish to journey to... In the meantime...
Paimon believes you'll find a way.
Thank you. May both our journey... One final word of warning. The part of your journey that lies after the storm may well prove to be the most arduous.
Лайк, коммент, соцсети в описании.